Welcome to the channel. I'm Seth. This is Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode 9, entitled Bug. It's been a little while since I've seen the previous episode, but my thoughts on it will be back there. Gus is out for revenge. We got a big flashback revealing his involvement with the cartel way back when, and why he feels the way he does. Hank is kind of going maverick, going off on his own to chase Gus, but he's enlisting Walter. Walter is trying to not get killed by Gus, but is also trying to kill Gus, and this complicates things. No, not gonna ramble on or stall anymore. Let's get into it. Season 4, Episode 9, Bug. Here we go. Hey. Straight into it. Are we meant to believe those are Walt's glasses, or what? I didn't recognize those shoes or moccasins or whatever they were, but I'll look for them now. Okay.
Monroe shows just some sort of guy code for strip club.
You get your singles?
She's not too far off, but it's a guy code for stalking Gus. He's gonna come back with rocks as a cover story.
Let's hope we get something good, you know? Keep your fingers crossed. Relax, buddy. This ain't no spy movie.
Well, Gus took the tracker off anyway, so it's not gonna have any data.
Eye of the tiger is the thrill of the fight. Rising up of my life.
Gus just has binoculars staring out the window. Nowhere. Taking it there, taking it back.
Bump, bump, bump. That's work. That's home. That's work. That's home. There's two places every day all week.
I thought he took it off. Oh, he kept it on there for when he wanted them to track him, is what it is.
Hank, is it possible that maybe, just maybe, he's not your guy?
Oh, guy, this clean's got to be dirty.
Everyone's a suspect. Everyone's a culprit. Excuse me? Do you see something down the road? I thought maybe there was someone in the back seat.
Yes, hi. I live on the 4900 block of Doswell Place, and I want to report a very suspicious man who's lurking in my neighborhood.
You call it a suspicious car here, they'll be like, yeah, you will be there in like an hour. I don't know what you want. I'd say orgy on the tower or RG at the top? RG, okay. You see what you want.
So what have you been up to? What?
What is this?
A day in the life.
A smoke break at the office?
Ice road truckers.
Ice road truckers.
Uh,
What happens on that one?
Guys drive on ice. Oh man, don't you have enough cancer already?
wow. That's hey, he was a non-smoker that got lung cancer, but on remission he smoked a cigar and he smoked a little weed, so he...
What does it matter? We're both dead men anyway.
Why the fake plant was in focus and she was out of focus, I don't know.
Should I just go ahead and...
Yeah, no, you just go ahead.
What is she gonna pick out? Oh god.
Business is good. Really good.
Like she's laundering it well, or
I'm
pulling the numbers?
Maybe you don't need to even work your second job?
Give up the life, or is that what she's...
Making a profit.
We're coming close. You could start thinking about an exit strategy.
It's funny to think they bought the place as a front to launder the money, but now it's like, hey, it's pretty good. We don't need that, you know. He bought one. What the fuck? Who's he gonna track?
So I do a little digging, and bingo. Pollos Hermanos has a main distribution center. It's not far from town.
Oh shit! It's the laundromat.
I'll find another ride for this one.
He's gonna get shot without Walter there. Yeah.
Maybe 48 hours at the most, and
Give me some time. We'll figure it out.
think you could possibly hold off for a day or two?
Just, give me a call when you're feeling up to it. All right.
Thank you. Yeah, I will.
Like, what's the point of having all this money if you have to run around and be a wreck and, you know, just deal with all this bullshit? You're not getting to enjoy it. You see it's just Jesse doing distribution now too? What the fuck?
So, a hand wax for you today? Okay, great.
She just has... Oh.
Please give this back.
So she'll have, like, receipt print-ups, tape rolls, matching everything. Like... Sky. Sky. You just come in saying Sky.
Said you worked down here, so I thought I'd come down and say hi.
Stick my dick into your life some more.
I really need to talk to you.
What, are you pregnant, Ted Beneke? Like...
Actually, we do.
Oh, the illegal shit
An audit? Wait, an audit
that he was doing.
tomorrow?
God damn it.
My God, you're facing a felony charge here. $100,000 fine on top of the taxes you already owe, plus 5 years in prison.
He's very on top of the penalties for such things.
You want me to uncook your books?
Well, maybe there's some method or some accounting trick you could...
Don't get involved with...
My name,
She is involved.
my signatures are all over those books. They're allowed to monitor your mail and tap your phones, and not just you, Ted. Everyone involved in those books.
Oh, shit. She could get picked up.
I can't have this in my life.
Walt just has to kill Ted and then we're fine, you know? Oh, that's what they were doing. They were packing up and getting it out. Any traces of it, because... Cobalt blue. Look how cool this color is. Clean Jesse has a bit of a brain.
If something were to happen to the man, would you have a problem with that? Who really cares what I think?
That's actually the correct answer. Like, it doesn't matter what I think. What the fuck suddenly? Shit, what the fuck? Out in the... Jesus. Mike hits the sniper with a pistol. Yeah, right.
Get comfortable, kid. We may be here a while.
Is this motherfucking Gus coming out the woodwork? He just takes out an RPG or something. His shit should get pushed back right here if they want him dead. That's what they were talking about, if the cartel moves while Hank's poking around. That's just going to be seen, reported. It's going to be a situation.
Dígales. Que la respuesta es sí.
Wow, the answer has been no. Is this really a change to yes or a decoy? Just gotta dissolve a body, you know.
Even ask? I wouldn't. And if you ever plan on calling the cops on one of my guys again, you go ahead and get 2 barrels.
I would have thought that guy worked straight up for Gus, but, you know, if he's a contact through Mike. And Saul said that Mike is the one who connected him with a bunch of contacts, so it's like, is Mike a bigger player in all this? He seems to have a lot.
What was the deal with Gus?
The deal?
The Terminator shit? Walking right into the bullets?
The cartel needs Gus. Enough. You got questions. Ask him yourself.
Oh, I am so sorry I am late. I got lost. Hey, Ted.
Sky.
Mwah.
Complete angel to the rescue, Skyler.
You are the accountant of record for many of these reports, is that correct?
Guilty as charged.
Well, then perhaps...
Don't say that.
Some revenue most definitely flowed through this company, but it's not all accounted for in your reports.
And he always sends in an electronic payment, which personally I hate because I'm a real paper person. But Mr. Keller is one of the environmental people. So anyway, since there wasn't a...
Ms. White, you've read Section 61 of the IRC?
I did not follow what you just said. Well, you know what they say about opinions, right? Everyone's got one.
I respect her for trying, but
When I input everything into the Quicken, nothing flashed red, so that's got to mean... it's
wow.
happy, right?
When I put it in the...
Quicken.
Oh, well, I haven't had any training per se. I've always been naturally good with numbers. Got a good instinct for them. Right, Teddy?
Jesus Christ.
Right. This is all falling into place now.
Right now? Nope.
Ah,
Cashier at a car wash.
that's true.
What
Wow.
happened in there?
Yeah, no shit.
I owe them $617,000. What am I?
Look, just
How much?
figure it out, all right?
Sell meth like a man, okay?
And that little fiction I just spun up there is going to completely unravel.
They're looking out the window right now at this. I mean, he drove that there instead of the BMW, right? Is this Gus's place? Jesus, this isn't... Jesse, please come inside. Yo, you're gonna throw a butt on his porch.
Mike mentioned I have some questions.
Did he put it in the soup? Is my... No, because he's gonna... Jesse's not eating it.
I have invited you into my home. Prepared food. So we could sit and talk. But first, I need you to answer one question for me.
What'd you put in this soup?
Can you cook Walter's formula?
What?
Ooh.
You kill Mr. White,
Falling
you're gonna
down.
have to kill me too.
He might need some help with the labor part of it, but the formula, the cooking, if he could do that. She better not be giving Walt's money to... Well, I mean, if it keeps Ted covered up, which covers their ass. Uh-oh. Oh, he's been tracking fucking Jesse. Wow. Bang, sorry.
I mean, they shot him right in front of me. I mean, just blew his head open. I mean, some sniper nailed him from like a mile away.
It was a couple 100 yards at best.
So the cartel wants half of Gus's entire operation.
That was the
and
question, yes or no.
formula. And he's going to give it to them.
What?
They gotta go to
Half
Mexico
and the formula?
and teach a bunch of cartel chemists how to cook a batch of blue.
Oh.
You know, I mean, you're the chemist.
Yeah, you get butchered by the cartel.
They got like actual chemists, like cartel chemists asking me chemistry stuff that I don't know how to answer because I'm not you. So wait.
Oh.
You saw Gus.
That's all he cares about.
You haven't been with Gus. You haven't seen Gus. You haven't spoken to Gus.
Why are you?
You weren't at Gus's house last night.
Oh, right. He had the GPS tracker data. Duh.
Look, I didn't have a chance. All right? Okay, he just made this one big pot and we both ate from it. What was I supposed to do? Poison myself?
2 hours and 18 minutes, and you couldn't figure out a way to give it to him.
He never left the room.
This is not gonna be good.
2 hours and 18 minutes.
This is how I knew. I'm sorry, after everything
Stream
you
is
did for me,
lagging at a great time. Look at his face.
what you've done for me,
Killed Gale for you, dude.
killed me, is what you've done. Go to Mexico and screw up like I know you will.
Wow.
In a barrel somewhere. Ugh.
Those were the broken glasses at the beginning. Okay. That glass table, I'm afraid for it. There's no way that glass table survives, I'm telling you. See, guys work it out, and then we're friends and co-workers again. We don't just pretend smile, hate each other for the rest of our lives. Here comes the table. It's going... Almost. Okay, I think it's over, Jesse. I think...
Can you walk?
I need to go to Waffle House again. I think...
Get the fuck out of here and never come back.
Trying to recall, was there 5 seasons of this show or 6? Because we're getting on the back half of season 4 here, and there's not a lot of time left, you know, for arcs. Good episode, good stuff. Alright, season 4, episode 9, Bugs. While Walt tries to subvert Hank's probe into the Albuquerque meth scene, a deadly warning forces Gus to consider a deal with the Mexican cartel. Okay. So the yes or no question that he's been saying no to was half of the profits and the formula? That's just like that's way too much to ask for, I think. Although I guess they did go into Mexico, Gus did, after after they, you know, made their move against the cartel as it was. So, I mean, I guess it's the cartel, you know, pushing back, but it's funny how way back when, in the flashback sequence, Gus was telling him, you know, you'll have all the profits, you can make this stuff here, blah, 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 blah. They laughed at him, they killed the friend, they sent Gus packing, but now it's like, now they care enough about it, you know, it makes enough money, or they see the value in it. They want 50-50 and the formula? Like maybe territory rights, you know, you give them a cut of the Mexico profits, but I mean, it's going to be up to Gus to decide how he wants to handle it. He asked fucking Jesse if he can cook, and wants to send him somewhere to teach people, and I understand Jesse's fear. It's like, they asked me a chemistry question, or their stuff is in Mexican, you know? Besides that whole stomach aches, you know, knot, the stomach knot that is Gus, Mike, Walt, Jesse. Skyler this episode. First telling Ted I'm not getting involved, it'll get me too much attention. And then she showed up at the fucking, at the hearing, or at the deposition, or the audit. Like, showed up and, like, just played the ditzy blonde card, and, like, and had the cover of I'm a cashier at a car wash, to kind of show that it's like, she's painting herself as a caricature of a ditzy blonde who doesn't know what she's doing, and, you know, and it's not a problem, and it's, you know, ignorance of the law, as she said. Now that she was at the meeting, now I wonder if in her attempt to cover up, if that's gonna get more attention on her. Or now if she is getting the money out from underneath the house to give to Ted to clear his name. Because, I mean, if she bails out Ted and he clears his name and money, I got the feeling he's the type of guy who's just gonna fuck up again. Because that's just what I get from it. What else? Oh yeah, Hank and his tracker, you know. How does one guy only go from home to work, home to work, home to work? Alright, that was a lot of fun. I look forward to more, but it'll have to be another day. That does it for now. Thank you all again for being here, per usual, and I hope to see you again in another episode. So, thanks again, and goodbye.